Yes, Ghana here again in Ghana. I had my hair down, but I was so hot. I drag it up. Yeah, I'm still tired, but we said this Sunday we would make our first foray into enjoying. So it's just a day of fun. That's what we're saying, right? So the view you just saw, that view. I'm upstairs, Chicken Man. So that's a sign, right? Carissa was just saying that this is inside the place, right? What are posing? She was saying this is a good place to chill, like a good workspace. I think so. Where are the plugs? Oh, yeah, possible, right? So you see here, look at the tables along the wall, and it's glass all around, right? Right, so it's really a nice space, and we could really across the road there is the campus for UCC campus. So the UCC campus is behind all those trees. We passed the entrance up that side. We stopped at Kentucky, right? We stopped at Kentucky, but for some reason Davies Momo was not being accepted. But then we come and we do something worse, because we started out late. The driver that was working with us today he offered to take us around. Surprisingly, I asked him how much it would cost me. He said it's okay. So I'm going to accept that at face value. But of course we cooked and include his meal in it. We bought drinks, we put ice in the igloo and all of that jazz, right? So we left Kentucky saying that it's probably saying because we didn't want to stop too long, but we came here because we have eaten Chicken Man food. Rice, jollof rice, fried rice is really good, very spicy. So those persons who don't really like spice, you ain't gonna like it. Carissa came here all spiced up to be spicy. She likes eating spice, except when she tasted Spice Man spice, she retired, right? So the jollof that we keep talking about has this nice little Salamagrande taste pepper thing that I love, and they are amazing that I eat it. But to me, it's not as hot as Chicken Man spice, you know. So we came up here and we said we'd chill for the 20 minutes it takes. So we're trying their pizza, so we'll tell you what it tastes like. Or for those who followed my daughter Carissa, you will see her detail when it comes to food, because she's foodie, right? We are trying to take the videos in a way today that you actually get the important parts of the trip, or what's important to us. We're not going to be able to do every single step and every single drive, every single move in the journey. We're not going to be able to do, because we want our phones to last as much as possible, and we don't know how long the day is going to last for, because we didn't say. We initially planned to visit a number of beach and then stick to one for a couple hours, but since we started out too late, our driver let us know this morning that he was on his way to us. He said at 10, he came about 11, but somebody had a medical emergency on the road and he stopped to help out, so he took the person to the hospital. So we started out late. There's a feeling that accompanies you, this feeling inside you when you decide to just relax and things. So you just take everything, easy, and you move at the pace that is soothing to you. So we're not in any rush. While we're hoping to end up at a beach at some point. We're not rushing and killing ourselves out. We also don't want to inconvenience the driver who was so kind to offer his vehicle, put himself at our disposal. So we have to keep that at the back of our mind, right? So all of us are here. Those three. Edge's hair was done this morning. Carissa blocking her. Last night, I should say. Very locked Adriana's hair this morning and last night. So her hair is fluffy and fresh. I washed mine last night. Yesterday after we wash. We're waiting, so that's why I'm just talking a bit. I'm not going to fill the video with talking, but this morning was really hectic because we did some shopping at Copper, bought some sheets, bought some curtains, and we decided that we're going to wash them. But it's 3-piece large drapery, not heavy drapery, light cottony kind of, and we got some sheets, fitted sheets, flat sheets at Copper Market. We got some curtains at a Sable Market. So David had prepared to wash this morning early. So we didn't actually decide to come on this out until late last night. That time the clothes were in soaking for wash this morning. But we had a disaster. The metal posts that we put in to hold our curtains, watch that one. Yes, the metal post, it broke. So it is 5 lines of clothes, and let me tell you, it was really heavy though, you know, because the curtains are weighty when they're wet, and you're looking at 5 pieces of curtain, 3 sheets, at a 4th. Plus, you know, you have your jeans and the t-shirts. So there was a line of t-shirts, and there was almost a line of underwear, socks, and so on. So imagine all of that dropping to the ground with dirt. Yes, it was not a nice morning. It was long after while we started this journey, and I said, oh gee, I should have filmed Dave here holding up the post for us to take out the clothes. Right? So she said we didn't have time to do that. But anyway, I may do a separate video about that. Maybe not. So we lost a lot of time, but I guess and basically we were still ready in time for 10 o'clock for the driver to pick us up, you know, but his delay pushed everything back and made us not rush so much, so that's okay. So we are trying to kill time now, and this is probably the longest you're going to see me talking and the most relaxed, because it's hard to hold up the phone and maintain the talking while we're moving from place to place. Alright, so you'll be hearing more from me. I am trying to hold out this video until the pizza is ready so that you guys can see what it looks like. So I'll probably pause and start back, although each time I pause something happened and I accidentally touch something and I just cut it off. And then I can't bother with the splicing. She can do it, Carissa can do it, but it's annoying and slows up the process of posting when you have to do that. Then put it back in YouTube, because you have to take it out of YouTube to do your editing and stuff. Then put it back in, then post it, and my reception for posting is not always good, but we will see. Come. Wait. Say hi. Let me see your ear. Come, hold back the front that you here, so let me see the fresh lock. Right. Yeah. Yeah, the fun at string. So that's Adriana, my granddaughter. Right? And this is Carissa. Where you have that big old bow? Where you take Adrian a bow?
Adrian put it in my head.
So why you take out the bow, Adrian? So why you take it out of your ear? Wasn't you the one who wanted to have a bow?
Yeah, the big bows are cute.
You look like one of them church.
Okay. And then this is Davia. She's focusing on the pizza that we're waiting on. Right. But we're also worried that we're keeping Stevens down there by himself too long. Oh, that dress is nice. And nice people watching spotting spots. So we can't really imagine sitting here. You can come here, come work instead of here. Right? I didn't even see it. Look at the roof. The lights, it's so pretty. Oh guys, I think I can make you see the entrance to Cape Coast University. See it. Yeah. So we are not directly in front of it here, but you can see it. It's to the right of where I'm sitting. So see the sign there and see cars coming out of the campus. Right, but here's the thing that I found out. And right across the street from it is this other school.
Yesterday we went to
right? Jemima Elizabeth Taylor Memorial School. And it starts from basic and it has junior high and senior high. The elementals, right? Carl's Bank. Yeah. One of the things because I've been on the campus a couple times, it's big like any other university campus that I've been on. So all those persons who ask stupid questions about Africa, each time I travel, and I'm not thinking of Africa as a country as some persons do. We all know Africa is the continent, but there are many, 54 countries within that continent. So in Ghana, here, I keep saying it's not very different from Jamaica. And there are many things here that people think are not here. And I'm not gonna, go into that because that's a totally different topic. But when I drive into places like the campus across there, and I see the facilities, and I see the things that are there, it's just like driving on a campus anywhere I've been. Whether in Jamaica, whether in Barbados, whether in Dominica, because I've been to those places. It's not different. Even in the US, I'm always amazed at how large the schools are in the US. I think the ground space is larger than some of the schools in Jamaica, not all, right? And it's the same for here. So for those persons who keep thinking Africa and the countries in Africa are less than, they need to grow up and lose the ignorance they have, right? It's ignorant to think that, and then it's so unfathomable, because we're in an age, a very technologically advanced age, and the fact that you have adults asking some questions, because there are some content creators on TikTok that I have listened to, and there are a couple of ladies who answer questions about Africa. Yeah, very funny responses. But if you take away the fun of the responses and focus, which I try not to do, and focus on the questions being asked, we're really in an age of ridiculousness, ignorance, for persons to be asking those questions. And then some persons in the comments talking like they are valid questions, is there lights, is there phones, how do you charge phones? Come on, people. But I digress. I'm not here for that. I'm just saying that I went on the campus and it's not different from any. In fact, when I went on, it's like a town by itself, and then you can branch out into regular communities from the campus itself, and then you have the facilities for living on, and all of those things are scattered behind these bushes and the entrance there, right? And I have been there. I've been to a phone place on the campus. You know, there's a bank, well, more than one bank on the campus. So some of us need to ask some of those stupid questions that are being asked. But as I said, this day is a fun day, a day to relax. I'm not going to get into anything that irritates me too much, you know, and I don't foresee myself getting irritated along the journey where the traffic is on the road. And it's a Sunday, so it's probably not going to be so bad. But this video is now 16 minutes, and all I want to do now is to see the food and then move on to the next leg of this journey. Alright, so let's pause for a minute and go check on the food. Okay, so we came back downstairs, and this is the downstairs, right? Right, so that's the stairs we took to go up. I'm standing with my back to the entrance. What they have over this side? Pinkberry, bubble waffle. Right, so this is an ice cream place, it seems, and it's right beside Chicken Man. Right, and this is where they're preparing our pizza. We just bought a small one so that we could taste it. Pardon me? Oh, there was something that's it coming. Remember, guys, too, that everywhere you go, whether it's Africa or other Western countries, you have clean food and not so clean food. Hence the road. And even in Western countries, the persons who sell street food are not necessarily clean people. So I don't want anybody to think that Africa or the countries in Africa have dirty food, right? These places must maintain certain standards in terms of hygiene, in terms of certification. Let me show you the walls of these. They have different sort of permits. Environmental Protection Agency. You have environmental permit certification of fumigation, certificate of participation in industrial training, fire service. You have VAT. They have VAT tax. Did I tell you I don't like VAT tax? Yeah. Certificate of insurance, insurance of commercial building, food hygiene permit, a whole lot of stuff there. And as far as I can see here is clean. Right? Clean. Oh, I forgot to point out that it is both Chicken Man and Pizza Man, right? So it's Chicken Man outside, but Pizza Man is the same place. I don't know if it's the same owners, but everywhere I go and see a Chicken Man, a Pizza Man is there, and it's on the same day. So you get the pizza at the same place. You get the chicken meal, whether it's fried rice or jollof rice or whatever. Yeah, we're looking at the fire over there, right? So Carissa was there complaining a while ago, so she saw the guy. The pizza cutter fell and he took it. He took it up and he, without cleaning it, take it and wipe and cut the pizza. So we were saying, well, they have the standards, but who maintains the standards? The workers, right? So I guess it depends on how they maintain it. So like everywhere else, and it's not just in Ghana or anywhere in Africa, you have your workers needing to maintain these hygienic standards for food, definitely, especially, you know, ingesting it, but it's fine. So we are off because we don't want to linger, and I want to show you the entrance to the place, and this is our last stop. So let me see if I can see the gate. Oh, I have to look up because I'm right under it, and that is Stephen, a very nice person. Stephen fixed my generator. Okay, so that's the final stop till we get where we're going. Right?